Hi there, I'm John Keirstead from Arctic Spas. Just wanted to do a quick update video. Arctic Spas introduced a new feature this year called Smart pH. And with all new technology, when we introduce these things, it doesn't always go perfectly well. For the most part, the vast majority of Smart pH units we have out there are functioning just fine. But we have noticed on certain occasions we're getting some pH dumping, which is where a number of different things can cause this. So I just wanted to give people an update, and I also wanted to remind you of something. Okay, up until recently, our customers have been using Spa Boy for I think 13 years now, and adjusting the pH is a very normal thing to do. And no other company has an automated pH control system. So before you get a hate on for Smart pH, I want you to understand that Smart pH is a bit of an evolution for us. And it does work for most people. Now, I've done other videos on Smart pH where I talk about we've done some things with the cartridges, so less pH gets in there. When you change cartridges, remembering to reset the Smart pH so that it doesn't overflood the cartridge or the canister that the cartridges sit in. So that's important to think about. But I want you to think about Smart pH in a different way. I want you to think of Smart pH as a Smart pH ready, right? Smart pH ready. So it's actually not a very expensive option to add to the spa for the automation that it provides. But if you're one of those people who's like, well, you could either wait and get it later, but for someone to come out, for a technician to come out and install it later, Smart pH is a bit of work, and it's going to cost you quite a bit more than if you order the option when you order the spa. So if you order the option when you order the spa with the idea that it's Smart pH ready, I think you'll be a lot happier with it. If the system isn't quite working for you yet on your particular usage with your particular spa, it'll get there. And you'll have all the stuff that's necessary so that when it is working perfectly, you'll be fine. For most people, I encourage you to use it and try it and see if it works. If you find you're having a problem with dumping or otherwise, we can adjust the system so that it will work better for that. But I think it's important just to be patient. The worst case scenario, like a lot of the posts that I've seen online regarding it, people are frustrated because it's not doing what we want it to do perfectly. Occasionally it's not quite right. And I understand that, but be patient, because realistically, if it wasn't on your spa, which the vast majority of Spa Boy spas that are out in the marketplace do not have Smart pH on them, it's easy. Modifying the pH on a Spa Boy spa is fairly easy, because on any saline-based system, the pH always rises. The pH is always going up based on use. The more you use your spa, the more sanitizer you have to produce, the more pH up that gets produced in that same electrolysis reaction. So, for some people, they only adjust their pH every couple of months. Are you a candidate for Smart pH? Maybe not. If you're used to it and every couple of months you're in the routine. But we have lots of people where you have to adjust your pH more often because it's maybe a smaller body of water. They use their spa a lot, and so they have to adjust their pH more often. And if that's the case, then Smart pH may be something that you're much more interested in, to automate that, with the idea that I only have to change these cartridges maybe every quarter or even every 6 months. So that gives you that benefit. But if you're one of those people where you haven't had to make a lot of adjustments to pH, then you'll be fine using it without Smart pH. I just wanted to make sure that people really understand that Smart pH is still a new technology. It works very well for 90% of the customers, 95% of the customers. But if you happen to be one of those customers that's struggling with it, understand that the actual normal adjustment we have with pH is really easy. It always goes up. Every 7 to 10 days, add a little bit of pH decreaser and you're fine. So that's it. That's the update to Smart pH. If you have any other questions, please post comments to these videos, like and subscribe, and to our YouTube channel. And if you ever feel like you want to give us a positive review or something like that, Arctic Spas Vancouver Island or Arctic Spas North Shore, click on that Google link and give us a positive review. Helps us produce more of these videos. I'm John Keirstead for Arctic Spas. Thanks for watching.